Hi Scorpio, this is Merisha Astrologer. Let's see what is your situation as of now and what you need to hear from me right now. Scorpions out there, Sun on the rising, Venus. What is it that you need to hear from me right now? Scorpions out there. Ooh, there is a card in reverse. Wheel of Fortune, the Wheel card and the Nine of Wands in reverse. It's almost like things have come to a full stop for some of you out there. Alright, you might have been, Five of Pentacles and the Page of Swords. So, this is how things have come to. Five of Pentacles, feeling betrayed, feeling, if it's a relationship situation, you're feeling, there might be a separation which is going on. You feel out in the cold. Okay, struggling. If it's a financial situation, you're financially struggling. All right, because something have come to a complete full stop. All right, and you had to give up on it. You can't do anything about it with this Nine of Wands energy. Okay, but then we have the Page of Swords. You might have been fighting on this, for quite some time, but now you're giving up. There is this energy about there is nothing else to do about it. Okay? You might have been fighting this situation, but now it feels like it's not worth it. You're coming to that realization you need to surrender to the situation because it's not going anywhere. Okay? It's going to be in this Five of Pentacles. That's it. Alright? This could be for somebody out there who needed to hear this. Okay? It's like they're saying, just let it be. Just let it be, because it's not moving forward. Okay, it has come to a complete full stop. All right, Scorpions. That's a sad message. If you had been fighting, all right, with that Page of Swords is somebody who's, for me, it's a bitch card. For me, it's like somebody who's very vocal about it, who's spying on the other person, all that. Like, what is happening? Why did they, leave me? What are they up to? Can we still get back together? You were fighting that Five of Pentacles. You want to get back together, all that. All right, but that advice is like, it's it has come to an end. Okay, just surrender to, or just accept it. Okay, because that Page of Swords, you're in denial. With that Nine of Wands in reverse, don't look back anymore. Don't look back at the past. How to, take the wheel forward. How to get past that Five of Pentacles situation. How do I make this work? Just let go. That is the advice for somebody out there who had been fighting. Okay, let's move on. Scorpions out there. Can we have the first card, please? Ace of Swords. Along with the Devil's energy, this could be the continuation of the earlier cards which popped out, or this could be a completely new reading. Alright? But Ace of Swords is all about breaking free. Because the Devil's energy is toxicity. It's like if you were stuck into something which was not serving you, there is a need for you to, cut the cords. If it's a relationship situation and it's like physically you are in that Five of Pentacles situation, you're not together, there is a separation, but mentally or emotionally you're still stuck with this person. Okay, your head is still with them, your heart is still with them. So there is a need for you to cut the cords. There is a need for you to free yourself from this energy, okay, which is keeping you chained to them. Okay, I think it's a continuation of the past four cards. Okay, there is a need for you to walk away because the Fool card, okay, just cut the, let me show you the card. You need to break free from the chains, which is, because the devil's influence, it's toxic, it's unhealthy for you. It's not serving you. You need to understand that. Okay? If you were, if you're still thinking on them, if you're still wanting to know what is the chances of getting back with this person, or you keep spying on them, like have they got involved with somebody else, what are they up to, all that, you need to take the sword and break the chain and move on. Okay, the Fool is at the edge of this cliff. You need to jump off the cliff. Not literally, okay. It's like, moving on from whatever toxicity you were tied to. Some of you could have been dealing with the King of Wands. All right, it could be a Cancerian or a Leo energy. Some of you might be dealing with a Capricorn energy. The message is very simple. Okay, if you know this is you, by now you should know. If it isn't, this is not your reading. Okay, come back another time, because it's like a one-track reading. If you are the person, you would know already. Okay, they want me to break the deck here. This one. That is your confirmation. Okay, there is no joke about this. The Death card is all about letting go of what is dead, letting go of what is not serving you anymore. There is a need for you to transition, just like the Fool card. When I try to keep, let me just lift it like that. When I try to keep it on the table, they showed me the Page of Swords, because there is somebody out there. This is a continuation of the earlier 4 cards which came through. All right. It looks like that because Page of Swords, I told you, you're spying on them. You haven't released yourself from this past energy, from this past person, but you're not together anymore. There is a need for you to accept that by now. Okay, it's time. Yeah, because the Tower happened, and I feel like you're still in denial. Okay, shit happened. Okay, it was huge. It had a huge impact, but you're still fighting it. You're still trying to hold on with that devil's energy. What they're telling you is to let go, leave it behind. Okay, it is dead. Keep it buried. Okay, move on with your life. Just move forward. Even with that Fool card, start over. Your life hasn't ended. You just need to see what is out there. Give yourself a chance. Some of you might be dealing with a Scorpion energy. Behind the Fool card is a Devil's energy. We have already spoken about it. All right, moving on. Did I keep the cards back? I don't remember if I pulled out the second card or not. Or they asked me to break the deck. I don't know. Yes. They stopped me at this card, so let's speak about the Four of Cups. You're not happy with how things are right now within your situation. You're not okay with it. Okay, I get it. But the thing is, you need to understand, you need to move forward. There is no looking back. It is over. Accept it. Okay, because I do see you in denial. Some of you might be dealing with a Cancerian. I'm speaking to the Scorpions out there. All right. Death card. All right. Scorpions out there. Can we have the next card, please? The Five of Pentacles is your next card. All right. Along with the Lovers. It's very, very blunt, actually. I don't know if it comes through for you, but for me, when I'm seeing the cards, it's a very plain story which is fucking blunt. Okay, it's almost like I'm repeating myself. You could tell me, Merisha, move on. I get it. but the cards are simply focusing on the same thing. All right. Five Pentacles, a separation phase. You're not together. And the Lover's energy, this is about a relationship. This is about the two people who are not together anymore. All right. It's behind the Lovers, the moon was popping out. All right. It's like some of you are suffering from insomnia or depression. You can't stop thinking about this relationship which you had once upon a time. Not anymore. Okay? But you can't, you just can't stop thinking about them. The Devil's energy speaks about it. You're still stuck with them. Okay, up here, you just cannot let go. I understand it's completely normal, but the thing that's stressing is maybe you're wasting your life on this person. He's not worth it. She's not worth it. You got to let go and move on. Okay? Because this is how things are. Okay? Pretty much fucked up, because the Tower also showed up along with the Page of Swords. Something, something could have been said or done or whatever. It's like, I want to say it's over. Okay, I want to say this partnership you had with this person is over. It could be a partnership which is like financial as well. You would know. It could be somebody who is your colleague at your workplace. Something has come to an end. Okay, whatever your scenario, you would know by now what this is about. If you have no clue, this is not your reading. That's about it. Some of you might be dealing with a Taurus energy, a Gemini energy, a Pisces energy. Yeah, Nine of Swords, Gemini energy. Let's move on. Scorpion's out there. Can we have the next card, please? 5 Wands in the center of the reading. People are not on the same page anymore. Okay, there is conflict. 5 Pentacles, 5 Wands. You're not even on talking terms. You can't see eye to eye. That kind of a situation. Okay? A conflict. There is something about being stuck in the head as well. I'm asking you to keep moving forward. You gotta move forward. But it's like you're confused in the headspace. Okay? Because Ace of Swords, you want to break free, but it's like you don't have the clarity yet. Because you're so messed up in the headspace. I might sound a little brutal right now, but that is the way the reading is coming through. Alright? Somebody who's messed up in the headspace because you feel like there is still a chance for getting back together. So I still need to keep trying. Okay? Because 8 of Swords, stuck in the headspace. This is a person who's tied up. They have a blindfold around her eyes, and there is 8 swords. It's just this rope is pretty much loose. She can just take it off, take off the blindfold and just walk away. Nothing is stopping this person. Okay, it's at in the headspace. She's stuck because she has loads of ideas about this person coming back, this person returning. So it's like keeping themselves. They don't have the clarity. They don't have the clarity. They can't think straight. That's about it. That is why I'm telling you, this reading is very, very plain and blunt. Okay? 7 of Pentacles. So this person is stuck. That's why they're keeping on waiting. Okay? They're putting in the effort. They're trying to get this person back, and they're waiting. That's why I said the reason why the reading could be coming this way is because you're wasting your life. Waiting. Keeping yourself stuck. You're wasting your life. Blunt enough? Alright. Some of you might be dealing with a Leo energy, a Gemini energy, or probably a Taurus energy. They want me to look at something here. Yes, justice. It's about time you do yourself right. Okay? It's like for your own sake, you got to do what is right for you rather than keeping yourself, it's do yourself right. I don't know how else to say it. Okay? Because you are disgracing yourself, or it's injustice towards you. Okay? I don't know how else to say it. You're doing yourself wrong by staying stuck, by wasting your life. Ouch. You just gotta move on. It's about time you move on. I think you might have wasted your life for a long time now. Just give me a second. Sorry about that. There was some kind of an announcement which was going on. It was loud. Alright, Scorpions. Can we have your next card, please? We have 2 more to go. I don't know what else they have to say. But let's see. Scorpions out there. We have the next card, please. Page of Swords. It's almost like, yes, the same damn cards. 4 of Cups. And you're fighting the Tower. Sorry, you're fighting the Tower. The same cards. There is no joke about it. Okay? Because this could be the person whom you're fighting with. This is, this could be your husband. This is, this could be somebody whom you want to be the emperor in your life. Okay? Page of Swords. Because Page of Swords and the Emperor. It's like somebody who's in denial. Somebody who's not willing to give up. Okay? Because the Page of Swords is facing the 5 Pentacles. Earlier also it came out in the same position. Those 2 cards came together. You are not willing to accept it is over. Yeah, I just remember it was a Wheel card, 9 of Wands, both in reverse, and the 5 Pentacles and the Page of Swords. It's the continuation. Okay? It's a continued reading. Wow. It's almost like I can't speak as well. It's almost like they're pissed at you, or they just it's not like they're pissed at you, but it's like they want to shake you up. Okay? You know what? It's just not worth it. You know this happened. The Tower happened. I get it. You're unhappy, and it seems like whatever I tell you, it's just not going to listen. Okay? Because you're still coming through as a Page of Swords. Who's going to battle this 5 Pentacles? Because you have faith that there is a possibility of getting back together. That's why you are not giving up. Okay? You are unhappy with how things are right now. I get it. You keep yourself stuck. Okay? That's the point of this reading. It's showing you keep yourself stuck. And you're doing injustice to yourself. Okay? After 2 years of waiting, you will realize, what was I doing? It's better now to realize, to have that clarity. It's just not worth it. It's time to move on. Some of you might have been wasting your life waiting. Like right now, it might have been a long time already. Okay? Because we're pushing this message through. I don't know how else to say this. Because you're adamant. You would even tell me, girl, I know this is going to work. I know this person is going to return. I just have to give them a little more time, and that's about it. Yes. Did I say? Yes. And there is, I wish I can show you. I broke the deck, and we have the 9 of Cups. This is what I was trying to tell you. Okay? You know they will come back. That's how you're going to explain to me. Just give them a little more time and they're going to return. This is the knight in shining armor. The Empress just flew out. Okay, we were speaking about the Emperor, the Page of Swords. You are coming through as a Page of Swords who's fighting with the Emperor, with whom you had that tower moment. Okay, but you still believe this person is going to come back into your life and offer you the Empress position. I wish you the best, but I want you to realize you're wasting your life. Some of you might be dealing with an Aquarius or a Pisces energy, or probably a Cancerian energy. Okay. Can we have the last card, please? Can we have the last card, please? Scorpions out there. Whoa. Four of Swords. Four of Swords is about just, it's like a waiting game. You're just laying there with three swords which is hanging over your head. Okay? You can't think straight. Okay? There is a need for you to step back and give it a little thought. I know it is stressing you out, but there is a need for you to think this through, okay, with the right mindset. Because right now you're conflicted with your situation, and I get it, you want this to happen, but if you think with a clear head, from a third person's perspective, like my perspective about your situation, it would be more clear to you that it's a waste of time. Like, with that wheel card in reverse, which came out in the very beginning, you need to surrender to the situation because it has come to a complete dead end. Okay? And you need to understand what is right for you. Okay? Even if you're unhappy with, the answer to doing the right thing. Okay, when you think about it, you will get the answer, what needs to be done. Okay, even if you don't like, okay, you need to accept it and do it for yourself. Not for me, not for your parents, just for yourself. You got to do the right thing for your own sake. I'm done with your reading. Some of you might be dealing with a Libran. There is a strong Libran energy. This one, the Magician. It's about time. You want me to look at something else as well? The King of Wands. There is you need to understand you're much more worth, much more deserving. Okay, because a magician is somebody who can manifest what they want. Okay, just give me a second before I say anything. I will say there is something about you where you're not giving up as well, but let me confirm that. Magician and the King of Wands here. Eight of Swords, exactly. I was just, because Death card, this is the confirmation. How blunt is that? Eight of Swords, you want to keep. When I said I don't want to say it, because it's not about you manifesting or moving forward. I get the feeling with that King of Wands, you are in the mindset that, dude, you say whatever you want to, but I know I can make this happen. King of Wands is somebody who gets what they want, who goes after what they want. Magician is somebody who makes the unthinkable happen. It's like pulling out rabbits and pigeons out of the hat and cape and all that. Yeah, it's like strong belief within themselves that it is possible. I can make this happen. I can get what I want. Okay, strong manifestor energy. That's why I took a moment, because I got the feeling it's in a negative sense. Okay? Because you're still putting up a fight. Okay? You need to understand you're not fighting me. Okay? It's explaining to me, girl, you say whatever you want. I know I can make this work. I know we're going to get back together. Okay? This is just a phase. Okay? So say whatever you want to say. I'm still going to make this work. Okay? That is the way you're thinking. You are stuck in your head with this mindset that this is still possible. Okay? That is why the confirmation. Yeah. What is it? You show me something else as well. It's fucking blunt. I don't know. Energy is very strong tonight. It is switch. It's like you're stuck. It's the same card which I pulled out earlier as well. They have a rope around them, the blindfolded, 8 swords around it, around this person. They can easily take off the rope, take off the blindfold and just walk off. But the thing is, in the head space, they're stuck. Okay, they don't know it's the right thing to do. They don't know they have to move on. They have to let go, because that card is all about leaving the dead behind and moving on. Okay, they didn't show me the next card, but they asked me to look at the next card, and that is the Hangman. You want to stay in limbo. You want to, you just want to keep yourself stuck in the situation. There is no other way to say it. Okay, you just want to be stuck. Okay, I told you, you're wasting your life. That is why this energy is so pushy right now. Okay, just a one-track reading saying, fucking hell, you are wasting your life waiting for something which will never happen, which will never work out. But the thing is, you're fighting me as well. Okay, you have so much belief within yourself. It's almost way too adamant. Yes, because I just broke the deck, if you haven't seen that. Knight of Cups. Earlier also I showed you the same thing. The Knight in Shining Armor, the Knight of Cups. You believe this person will come into your life and give you that Empress position. That is why you are willing to keep yourself stuck. Because you believe this person will come back. Am I annoyed? Maybe. Because it's beyond me that after you get to know this is your situation, you're still in denial. You want to keep yourself stuck. That annoys me. I'm not going to, if you waste your next 5 years, I don't care. It's not my 5 years. But you're wasting your life. Alright, some of you might be dealing with another Scorpion energy, or probably an Aquarius or a Pisces energy, strong Libra energy, and that's it. I wish you the very best. Alright, give it a thought. Okay, and like I said, do justice to yourself. Alright, do justice to yourself. This Knight of Cups, I just broke the deck there. The Knight of Cups, whom you believe will enter your life. Yes, the Knight of Wands, you have a strong belief this person is going to rush back in. I wish you the very best. That's it for now. This is Merisha, much love. Look at next time. Bye.